What are my tasks for the day?
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Who is it? Oh, no. Is that a heel? Is it Bernard? Oh, well. Oh, well. I was so worried it was gonna be one of the girls. I think it might be Bernard. Or maybe it's Hector. Oh no.
Mr. Cruz?
It's Hector. Oh no.
Mr. Cruz.
Oh, I thought it was Bernard.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
What? Thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of what the guest's behavior, I'm not sure this is about Paul. As I'm sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Oh, maybe it is about Paul. Not cleaning this up. Oh, I didn't realize this was gonna be a scary game. With an ice pick? Oh my god. Oh, what is this?
These look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here?
What happened here? The camera, the camera, the camera. Good point, good point, good point. God, I have one that looks like that. Uh-oh.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
So he does have a journal. Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely. And that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English to French dictionary at the train. I keep forgetting that they speak French where they are. At the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today is Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out with these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Oh, okay, good. Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling my camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed Sophie, that maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seemed to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
It was Marcella. Was it not Marcella? I mean, I thought it was Marcella going to Anne's room, but maybe not. The question has been driving me crazy since the first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
When there was a loud thump, remember that happened this morning? Right? Quick, put your fingerprints on everything. It was the 50s. Did they have fingerprinting yet? I'm sure we could pay off the police, maybe. I don't know. I woke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. Well, I mean, yes, she has. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday. No. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their, quote, problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Bloodstain.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Great. Okay, so November 22nd, 1957. Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you were in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now, I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but consider you were able to track me down. I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I will cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished.
Paul really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help, M.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. I told you he was crossing a boundary. Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll just step in all of the blood. Cigarettes?
A, B, and Beaumont.
Yeah, the circle footprints will confuse them. Might not exactly. Or I could just play down and be like, I was painting. A screwdriver. Okay, what else can I get from here?
Hello? Is anyone in?
Oh.
Hello? I need help.
Oh my god.
Hello? Is anyone in?
The phones are dead. Oh my god. Do they still use operators?
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
Great. So I'm just stuck here with a dead body? That's terrifying. We're not going over there.
I have to get the power back on.
What do you mean I have to get the power back on? Okay, I'm closing that because that's scary.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Pointier?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
What do you mean it's a toolbox? Figure it out. That's pointy. Hi, Brett. Thank you. That's pointy. No. Oh, oh. No. Thought something was glistening down there. There a knife anywhere? An ice pick. Oh no, the ice pick. Well, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, a trowel. That's pointy. No, don't make me pick up the ice pick. Does this hotel not have emergency stairs? There, you know what? Were they still? It is such a good thing it's daytime outside. Yeah.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Who locks stairs? Well, the scene of the crime. The handprint. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess we're...
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Did you put on gloves? I don't think expect us to restore power. We're just a girl. We're just a girl. Come on. Oh. Right, our fingerprints are on the weapon now. Yay.
That worked, thank God.
Yeah, let me put this back.
Power back.
Before something else happens. I'm just really worried something that happened. We're gonna be stuck with the murder weapon on us, which I think would be 10 times worse. Maybe. Maybe not. Is there a run? I'm scared. Just gonna, don't mind me, just watching my back. Right, but where's the killer? I don't know. Huh?
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
If only we didn't get him fired on accident. There's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing. Here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from socket. Tip, blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in fuses in socket. Make sure the amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. Okay. What's
How
this?
did this end up here?
What is this? Safe combination? What a good fucking question. Is that blood on there or is that rust? Weird. Okay. So 1530, 1525. How do I know what fuses are what? How do I know what fuses are what? Hold on. Can't save. This game makes us build a whole ass circuit like Nancy Drew. Okay. What? How do we check the ampage? What did I just put down?
How does Eugene do this again?
I don't know.
Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Where do I get fuses?
Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside. And yes, this is what I need.
Okay. Where's the third fuse? I need a third fuse. Hold on.
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
I had to look. Third fuse. Man, when did they start changing it to just flipping a switch? Because that's kind of clutch. Okay. Okay, so 25 is right. 25 is P. 15 is A. Okay, so we need 15 here, which is type A. Great. Oh, Cute. Okay, and then 30, just type G. Okay. And then this is type S.
How does Eugene do this again?
We don't have a type S.
Fuses.
Okay.
I probably need new fuses.
Yeah, you're right. Where are they though? There's spare fuse anywhere? Or my house is old. Still have to change fuses like that? Oh my god. Kim, your mic is kind of staticky. Ooh, I actually didn't know that. Give me a sec. Hold on. Better? Does that sound better? Indeed. Okay. Thank you. You know how it is. Sometimes you touch a wire and it just gets mad at you. Okay, a fuse. Fuse. Fuses. Fuses. Chat, if we were a fuse, where would we be? Have we seen a fuse before? In any of the rooms? I don't know if we have. Have we? Okay, it has to be here. Let's hold on. The yo-yo. Do you think it's 505? Oh, there's a dead body on the ground. But yes, I think, okay. That's what I thought you meant by yes. Was it in a room? Do you remember? What is that noise? God, that scared me. What is that noise? Oh, back in the fuse box room. I think you missed one. Oh, okay. Let's check there. Okay, I'm just gonna close this because I'm scared. I'm not seeing it. Maybe down. I mean, it has to be in here, right? It'd be silly if it wasn't. Oh my god, it's right here. Anyways. Hiding in plain sight. Okay, I'm gonna put... Should I keep the pick on me or should I put it back? I feel like being found with the murder weapon is worse than just having my prints on it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there, I guess. Did I see someone run? I wasn't looking! I was looking at chat! Did you see someone run? Oh, there's a hiding spot that homeboy knows of. To be fair, I feel like the hiding spot's there. Can I put the pick back? I'm clipping to look. Okay, what do I do now? We have to...
Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Girly pop, love you, but how are we getting to the lobby? I think instead we should call the police from one of the rooms. Shut up, somebody ran? No, I'm so scared! Don't say that, that's so terrifying. Oh my god, okay. What if they're in the room with me? Oh my god, okay, well, chat. It's been real. I can't call, we have to go down to the lobby. Oh my god. Did they run into a room? I'm just gonna...
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
I don't know. I don't know. What have I forgotten? Why would she say that? What did I forget? Maybe I should put the key back? Hello, housekeeping. Okay, let's close this. And then I think we got the key from here. Oh, I guess the key is just ours now. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I would like to leave. Here we go. There wasn't someone, it was the text moving and blurring. Sorry, team, forgot I wasn't wearing my glasses. Okay. Okay. Wow, mass hysteria can spread so fast. Am I leaving? Should I leave? Okay. Do you want the police to think Paul killed him or Marcella or Anne? Oh, do I get that ability? When you have the ability to throw things away? Do I get that? Should I do that? Oh. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay, that had some incriminating evidence on it. Maybe. Gay evidence? Should I throw away all of the gay evidence? The whole box? Do you think? Oh, those are their memories, though. I'm such a sentimental person. Race versus prison. You make a good point. Okay. I'm sorry to do it to you. This is fine. We can leave this here. What does this one say? This seems fine. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know.
Damn it. It's stuck.
I'm sorry. I know. I want to keep it too. It's so cute. It feels like a hate crime to get rid of all of this stuff. Okay. Okay. Like we were never here. What is this? Okay. And then that's the school thing. What is this? Dear Anne, warm wishes. Do we think this is incriminating? I feel like it might be. From 1945. They were friends. They're best friends, actually. It just seems like friends. They just seem like friends. Right? Just seems like they were friends. I have no idea where those white cat matches were. Should I, guys, genuinely, should I throw that away? Oh, that's where the key was. Okay. I cannot find those matches. Oh, throwing that away. Maybe throwing this one away. Pick both of those up. Maybe just, what is this? Cherry brandy. That seems fine. Do we get to know who actually killed them? You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize that look in your eyes when you in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. Keep your wits about you and you'll do the same. Yeah, we'll get rid of that too. Oh, that's for me. I like the thought of you going through all of this stuff, just stereotyping the shot of it. Ah, yes, cherry brandy, very straight drink. This can stay. Anything in the trash can? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so, and I can't get to what's behind. Oh, here we go. I read this. Letter's been sent to you and has been... Oh, right. Chain letter. Okay, that can stay there. Right. What is this? We should throw this away. He's not gay. What is this? Ah, okay. And this is the letter about the divorce. This is her lipstick, I'm assuming. I think... R. Who's... There they are. Thank God. I'm just gonna... I don't know whose lipstick it is. I'm throwing it away. I don't know who it is. Okay. Really hate how the music stopped there. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. I think we might need to throw away the correspondence from Marcella, from Paul to Marcella, because it does talk about how there we go. Okay. There. Now we only see his side. Right, threw away the expensive makeup. I had to. Oh, I guess this might have been hers. Sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry. I guess I just threw away her lipstick. It's for her own good. Okay. And then this one is a crime. Stranger in the night. Okay, this is fine, right? Okay. Okay. Is there anything in Paul's room that we should throw away? Maybe... Hold on. Listen, I don't want him to go to jail for being gay. Okay? There. All right. We did get safe combinations from the fuse room. Oh my god. Oh, you're so smart. Very true. Very true. We do hope that they're on the train to California by now. Okay. Five oh 509? Oh. Can't exactly make them out. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it'll be fine. Toggle plain text? Ooh, okay, give me a sec. Okay, I did remember some other things that we might have missed. I know, I wanted to snoop more. Yep, gotta throw that away. And that. Whew. Close one. So, ma'am, you discovered the body and then you spent 3 more hours. I did. So I can't get into that vent anymore? Wait a second. It was that vent, was it not? Or was it the other vent? It was that vent. There was some... Okay. Chat, do we think I got everything? I also hope. Okay. Paul's gun. Stalker picture, film reminder. Rejection letters. Oh, right. Pawn shop slip, bird encyclopedia, army camp picture, stalking proof. Should I throw those away? I think I shall. Okay. Thank you. Gonna close that. Life insurance in his pocket, you think? Okay. Well, I thought I had blood on my face. Was the paper in his other hand? Oh, it was just talking about a guest. How like a guest was... I cannot divulge. Do you think I should throw this one away too? Please contact us should that guest bother you again. I feel like it's about... Because Homegirl talked about Paul when she read it, and she might have just assumed it was about Paul, but maybe they won't ask Bernard about it without this letter. Maybe. Oh, we gotta throw these away. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think Marcella might have killed them. I think it might have been Marcella. It's fine. What did Sharky say before? Be gay, do crime. Might have been all 3 of them. That's a good point. Are we ready? Did I get everything? Oh, that's a good point, Jenny. If Hector jumped them while they were chatting, and then Paul leapt out because he won't stand by and watch Marcella get shanked, right? You just, you know? Paul mentioned he was threatened by Hector in his journal. Ah, shit. Probably should have left that. It's fine. Well, okay, listen. We do have a rare opportunity where I could just get rid of all of the crime scene evidence. Because right now, it does look like Paul was the one that killed him. Oh God, I don't know. Leaving zero evidence? So do you think I should throw away the camera? Gonna make this the perfect crime. I think Paul did it so the ladies could be free. My goddamn footprints are everywhere. We can't clean that up? You're a maid, come on. Okay, well, I mean, you could throw away the camera. Right? Throw away the body. No body, no crime. Throw away the journal and the letters. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a dilemma. What do you guys think? What do you think? It's up to you. I don't want to be the one that makes the decision here. Okay, well, here's the thing. I think that if I get rid of all of Paul's stuff, then it would just automatically go to Marcella, because the wife, right? Because she's the wife. And he's been sleeping on the couch. Leave and then you can blame it on me. Good point, good point, good point. I think we just let Paul go down for it. No, that feels bad. Although Paul probably did do it. 'Cause like, let's lay out the scene, right? There was a struggle. There was a struggle. Marcella's necklace, earrings, or whatever were on the ground. There was a struggle. Anne's cigarette case on the table. Jenny is probably right. They were probably chit-chatting. Paul, probably in his little hiding spot. They had no idea. And then Hector comes up and is like, rah, 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 you suck. This is awful. And then maybe they start to tussle, right? Hector probably ripped the necklace or the ear, whatever it was, off of Marcella. And then Paul was probably like, dun 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 dun, to the rescue, right? So it probably was Paul. And he did continue stalking her after she told him that their business was done. Is this the story we're gonna give to the police? I don't really know what comes next, but that's the story in my mind. Okay, I think we're good. Tussle feels like a very appropriate term. I agree. Oh, chat, are we done? Are we good? Is this what we're doing? I need validation. I need advice. Send it. Do it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
also sorry. I also want to know all the possible endings. This is wild. How is there no power down here? Is it power to, like, per individual floor? Where did everybody go?
Beth? Where is everyone?
Buddy, go. Throwing that one away too. I also am so sorry to that man.
Anybody down here?
Oh, don't say it like that. Stop. I was very worried for that. Okay. Couldn't we have just called the police from the floor that was working? Oh my god.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
That was
The
very
lobby,
calm.
But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
I really hope we got rid of enough evidence. Okay, well, I guess now we just,
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
What is this?
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean.
Well, I mean, there is, you know.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
I can't throw these away. I won't do it. I can't do it. I shan't do it. Ugh. However.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe
Who is the
he
VIP?
fell for his role playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Okay, so to all reception staff, discard previous instructions or prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom. No. Guys, what if this is a crazy idea? It's crazy. What if Lindsay didn't really die, but his parents found out that he was gay and disowned him, and then he changed his name, and it's the director?
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
But why would that be bad? Because we just framed Paul. We just framed Paul. Well, not framed it, but we got rid of all the evidence that made it seem that like he was the only suspect. No. Well, no, I'm sorry, Paul. I ruined your happy ending. I have heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay to be distinguished, in our distinguished establishment, to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests. Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invite an excuse if you have to. Also note that from now on, our if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room. So what if he wasn't necessarily spying on Hector and Marcella, but yeah, this is a big we hate Bernard. That's why when I thought it was Bernard that was dead, I was like, no, well. Okay. Does it say who's in room 602? Doesn't. It says HVIP. Oh my god. Beth, that better be you. Thank God.
Hey you! Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I like how her only reaction is just, merde. That's it. Just French murder. That's it. No, maybe.
What about
No.
Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair...
Oh, I think that's shit. Oh, I thought that
put a
was
label on them that will really
murder
hurt
in
them.
French.
It
I
might not even
don't
matter
speak
in the end if
French.
they did it or not.
What?
What
What?
are you saying?
It's just... Cops like to go after people who are different.
I see.
Like Anne, like Marcella, like me. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a
Lore.
police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
No, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
That's... That's great. The police is here. Just
Sounds weird saying the police is here.
tell them,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course.
No, yeah. Right, okay, cool, but maybe not the time.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh,
Sorry, I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
well, I really don't think I should speak without a lawyer present.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I shouldn't speak without my lawyer present.
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh shit, do we tell the truth? Or do we flirt our way out of this? It wasn't locked. It wasn't locked. It wasn't locked. Hi, be honest, prints. Oh, they do have fingerprints. And we had, yeah, we walked through the blood and everything.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7.
Oh,
I
thank God.
suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Yeah, the ice pick.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Sorry.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby.
Oh, also that's
where
not
I
the
called
flirting
police.
sign.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No. How would I remember
I'm
that?
afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Oh, I don't want to get involved. I think my lawyer should be present. I think my lawyer should be present. We're gonna lie.
I just assumed. What with all the blood? It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would.
Would like to invoke
Yes.
my...
Good.
Invoke?
Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
Fifth
Do my
Amendment.
best.
I will
Let's
not
start
be
with the
speaking without my
victim's
lawyer
wife,
present.
Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't know anything. Oh my god, imagine who would just snitch like that.
I don't really know anything.
I know
She just
nothing.
looks like a loving, caring wife.
That's not much to go on now, is it?
I'm sorry.
Let's try something else then. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I have no idea who that man is. I don't know.
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Yeah, you know
Nice.
who might
I
know?
wouldn't
My
be so
lawyer.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no.
Whoa, whoa.
Nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
You
So
should be
tell me,
off the force.
Did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
I don't like your tone. I like your tone. What does take a stand and deny mean? Like, do you ever see him be violent or aggressive? Take a stand, they're not. We shouldn't treat them any different. Stand or you know, like, well, I don't understand. Right? Why are you interrogating me? Where's my lawyer? Literally never talk to the police ever. That is not your job. They're not there to help you. I don't fucking know. I don't understand. I don't understand these choices. I also feel like deny is a safe option.
no, I didn't.
That to be so
All right,
bad, but
then.
I don't want to leave.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in
thank
touch
God.
if we have any more
I
questions.
wonder what take a stand was. Plot twist, we go to prison for tampering with evidence. They're like, we found an entire garbage bag filled with so many things. ACAB truly. That's the moral of the story here.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
What day
It'll
is
probably
it?
be a while before the hotel reopens. They're pinning it on Paul and using him to scare even more people into believing psychiatric hospitals are dangerous.
Oh no. You know what I should have done? I should have thrown everything away. Next time. Okay. It's the 19th. This is 3 days later. Or 2 days later. I don't remember if it was the 16th or the 17th. Cruz murder case from madhouse to murder. Montreal police continue to move forward with the investigation into the tragic death of an American tourist, Hector Cruz. The 32-year-old insurance agent, accompanied by his wife, was enjoying a stay at the Clarington Hotel when his life was tragically cut short on Monday. So 2 days ago. Silver lining, we have a girlfriend now. Good boy. Oh, right. We might not have seen that coming. We saved the lesbians. That's true. Bernard was interviewed. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Let me keep reading. Though the investigation has yet to conclude, Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay revealed to the press that Mr. Cruz's death has been ruled a murder. Multiple suspects have been apprehended and taken in for questioning, including the victim's own wife, Marcela Cruz. Mrs. Cruz's absence following the discovery of Mr. Cruz's body has been as conspicuous and suspicious, said Detective Lieutenant Tremblay. Shortly thereafter, Mrs. Cruz was apprehended by policemen at the gate. Oh. She was in the company of another of Clarington's guests, Anne Bursey, so we should have thrown away the tickets so that they couldn't have gone. I didn't think about that. Their connection, as well as Mrs. Bursey's possible involvement in the case, has yet to be ascertained. Another person currently under police scrutiny is Paul Morgan, an unmarried Army veteran who stayed at the Clarington alone 2 doors from Mr. Cruz. Investigations have revealed that Mr. Morgan is a former patient of McCord Psychiatric Hospital in Syracuse, New York. According to hospital personnel, Morgan was admitted for displaying erratic, occasionally aggressive behavior. He was released less than a year ago. On Sunday, one day before the murder, Morgan was seen verbally and physically provoking Mr. Cruz in the hotel lobby. Mr. Morgan immediately struck me as strange and unsettling, recalled Bernard Leduc. Disgusting. Owner of the Clarington. I was the most vocal in my... Is there a way that we could have framed Bernard for this? Because that would have been the perfect ending. Just framing Bernard. I was the most vocal in my desire to eject him from the hotel as soon as possible, and I took great strides to make this happen. According to Leduc, Morgan was allowed to stay in the end due to a combination of sympathies elicited from the younger members of the staff and other pressing matters such as hotel renovations. Driving the issue from Leduc's mind, Leduc went on to say that he will not be making the same mistake twice. When we reopen the doors, the Clarington will be the stalwart fortress for proper, respectable clientele we have been known to welcome. This is awful. Right? Maybe we could have taken the ice pick to Bernard's office. That would have been great. Oh, we couldn't get into it. Although no formal charges have been filed as of yet, the incident has led to an increased interest in the movement against the planned construction of the Ray of Light Psychiatric Hospital. In a strange twist of fate, if construction is sanctioned, the hospital is to be located just down the street from the Clarington. Mr. Morgan serves as an example of those who have undergone treatment at one of these institutions. It begs the question why the people of Montreal would want one such institution right in the middle of the city. For many, this would all but promise additional incidents in the likeness of what happened to Mr. Cruz. Boo.
Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
Ugh, go to hell. Hey,
Are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
We should have framed Bernard somehow.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
Why didn't you die?
I suppose you know why you're here?
No, actually.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting
okay.
a lot of press lately. And not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take
We're
my
quitting.
job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
We're quitting.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want
We're
me to
quitting.
come back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of
Actually,
the
no,
month.
you did fire me so I could collect unemployment.
That'll be all.
You type so slow.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk.
Kind of a
so
jerk. You're so
I quit.
nice.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A
Good.
little.
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Like, I'm curious. I feel like this, like, sometimes when you say things that seem supportive, it kind of ends the conversation. Do you know what I mean? Unless the person really wants to continue talking. At least that's how I feel. So I kind of am more tempted to keep the conversation going, to be like, hey, so like what's next for you? But I really would love to say like both of them. I know you'll bounce back. What's next though? What's your plan?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism.
No, I did not say stop being supportive in conversations.
I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a
Ooh.
reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
Not
No,
at
it's
all.
not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Oh!
Can I,
Kiss me?
yes.
I thought you never asked.
Oh my god! Kiss, 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 kiss.
I know.
Okay, so back to the murder. Who was the VIP on the 6th floor? Right, sorry, Paul, but yay! What do you think will happen to our guests? I want to know what 602 is doing.
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. It will sell for millions.
I love her delusions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of 2 Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
That it was Alfred Hitchcock? Okay.
Too.
Someone said that earlier. Oh, I thought I would be able to say I thought I would be able to do both. The other one that said I don't want to lie. Dang it. Charged in Clarington Hotel murder case. He did sign everything H, didn't he? Not him, the 602. Hitchcock was particular about food, and calling him a psycho felt very on the nose. Okay. He also had terriers. Okay. Okay, so Lindsay did actually die. I mean, thank God. And they left. Anna and Marcella avoided prison. Oh yeah, sorry, Paul. But look at them! History will say that they were best friends. And they were roommates. Boo. VIP only. Disgusting. Supposed to stand up to Bernard and quit. Now you have no... What, we can't get another job? But look at us. Look at us. What, we can't get another job? Working for Bernard was the only job we could ever get in our life? Yeah, we can clean Beth's new bar. It'll be fine. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I do believe that we were also taking care of, like, living with our mom and like helping our mom with the bills. So I also want to see what the other options were. This was such a good game. What did you guys think? I had such a fun time. It had everything I've ever wanted. Snooping, puzzles, snooping, and puzzles. Yeah, we're gonna have to Google the other options. This is what I'm definitely picking up. And I like that there's... Listen, as much as it stresses me out that your actions have consequences, I like it because with Nancy's, you guys know what happens, you know? But with this, you guys can play it like your own way. And it's like a different game for you guys. This one was so fun. Yeah, very sad. Like, sad topics. Sad times. Yeah, puzzles without time constraints. We love that. Snooping, puzzles, and the gays, especially lesbians. If I find a way to frame Bernard, I'll let you know. Oh my god, please and thank you. I think you also missed one other person on that floor who could have been... Oh my god, I totally forgot that homeboy. We could have framed it so that the guy in 504 could have been framed for the Moida, because he was under a lot of debt. We could have left the life insurance policy there, maybe. We could have gotten rid of all of the evidence except for the one of Mrs. Cruz's bank account, Marcella's bank account, and then the one where like her identity was stolen.